Hey y'all, happy Monday again. Y'all, I had to come back cuz we got to talk about this. Listen, I'm not too big to say I got to eat crow. I ain't too big, y'all. I ain't too big. I'm big, but I ain't that big. I can say when I got to eat crow, but we're going to get to that in a minute. How y'all doing? I'm so glad y'all made it back. Please, 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 please hit the like button, okay? If you already hit it, thank you. If you haven't, please reach over there, tap that bad boy. It don't take no time at all. Please hit the like button. If you think you hit it, double check and make sure YouTube ain't took your like back. You know they treat your girl bad. But we got to get into this thing and we're gonna look at what's being said and what's going on. And then we're gonna talk about it and I'm gonna see what y'all think too. Let me greet everybody real quick. Hold on, y'all. Hey Lala. All right. Who else we got? Jackie Gaines. How you doing? Spiller. Good to see you, sis. Some of them comments I think be disappearing after a minute. Angie, how you doing? Not your twins mama. What's happening? I'm glad you made it. Who else is up in here? Kia Coco Pop. Hello, lovely. Dr. J. You sure did make it, sis. It's so good to see you. All right, all right. Y'all was in here just talking and having a good old time. Okay, Kenya 330 in the house. How you doing? I'm so glad you made it. Who else we got? Who else we got? Sasha Ellis. Hey, sis. Oh, you here. Okay, I'm so glad you got here. Miss Sparkle, our Mary Kay lady, is in the building. Ooh, child C Mays is here. Hey, C Mays. And it's Vita's birthday. Hey, Vita, happy birthday. All right, I don't think I got your cash app, but I'll double check. How you doing, Vita from Denver? Glad you made it. The beautiful CC Miller is in the building. How you doing? It's so good to see you always. My good sis Marilyn McGowan. Always happy to see you here. Cheryl, you made it. How are you? Iridescent. Hey sis, girl, where your crown at? Holla at me if you need me to back you up. Angel baby, what's going on? I'm glad you here. I'm glad you made it. Oh, child, let me make sure we got everybody because I can't wait to get into this gossip. Okay, learning to love myself. How you doing? Girl, where your crown at? What's going on? Hey, Lily. How are you? I'm so glad you're here. Love you so much. Fly Gray Streak, how you doing? All right. Shamika Davis, hey, girl. How are you? Zaline, hey there. Sunny, what's up, Sunny? Lel, what's going on? I'm glad you here. I'm glad you here. Dora, what's up, Dora? How are you? Bedstar BK, what's going on, baby? DH, always happy to see you with your crazy self. Amused, how you doing? SFF, hey fam, how's your dad doing? Glad to see you. Escrow Marty. Ooh, I love it. He said the sensation serendipitous Seanitra. You know what? I love it. Thank you. I would take all them S's. I love me some alliteration. Hey, DT. That's right, y'all. Like this video. Please, please. Let me finish greeting everybody. Shanika C, how you doing? All right. Oh, this is my Christian Key. Hey. Zaline says a lot of us eating crow. Well, I'm sure eating it, honey. I'm gonna put some hot sauce on it, but there you go. It's the gorgeous Niecy Rose, y'all. Hey, Nola G, Karen Buckner, how you doing? All right, all right, all right. We gonna all learn today. Imani Taylor, how you doing, girl? NK Universe. Oh shoot, 2 lives in a day. Y'all better stop her. Latanya, how are you? Sharon Jenkins, good to see you. Tom G, what's happening, baby? D. Marie, hey there. There go Queen Mermaid. All right. Hold on. Debbie Parnell, how you doing? Daphne Sylvester, how you been? Wow, it's been a minute. Hey, Jamie. How are you? Serene, hey, sis. All right, who else we got up in here? Lita. Hey, Lita. Shamika Davis, good to see you. All right, y'all. Did I get everybody? Did I get everybody? Please tell me I got everybody because I got to get to this gossip. I'm about to catch fire. Hey, Kimber. How are you? Uh-oh, Miss MO1. How you doing? Glennis, good to see you. Love you, sis. All right, all right, all right. I'm rolling. I think I got everybody. Asha Walker, how you doing? I'm glad you made it. She just stepped in the room. All right. So let's get into it. Hey guys, anointed daughter. So listen, I was on social media being nosy, getting in them people business. Y'all know how we be doing. You know, we get bored. Or you start doing something and you get sidetracked and you start looking into stuff, right? Hey Dana Cutler. All right, black and yellow. And so let me show y'all what I seen on social media. So I'm like, okay, first of all, I will be the first to say, I didn't think Porsha was going to actually marry this man. I didn't. I thought for sure that they was something. Or at the very least, he might, be after what he after, she after what she after. But wasn't nothing going to come out of it. Child. Hey, G, darling. Hey, Golden Life. Well, apparently, y'all, listen. Charm CC, how you doing? Apparently, yeah, Porsha wasn't play pimping. It looked like it's about to go down. So let's take a look at what I saw and let's make sure we all seeing the same thing. Y'all know how I do. I like to make sure we all looking. Hey, Sharon Jenkins. What you mean? Listen, girl, I'm finna show you what I saw now. Hold on. So then we got this post right here, and I thought, oh, what a lovely picture. What a nice looking young lady. Who this woman? So I saw the caption, y'all. The caption says, so much fun spending the day with Simon's niece, sister, and her IG handle is Call Me Gaga. Wedding planning is in full force. She's going to help me with my native law and custom ceremony, traditional, and all the beautiful traditions. And she put hashtag family, hashtag Mrs. Guabadia loaded. So I say, wait a minute. So is she just having a chat with the niece? And the niece is stunning, by the way, just a beautiful girl. And so I said, well, let me be nosy and go over to the niece's page. So I clicked it just like that, something like that, and went over to this girl's page. So Miss Thing says she is apparently she's married because she got Mrs. O. She's a blogger, lover of fashion, hair, all that nonsense. You know how the young girls talk. And so I went to her page and she posted the same picture. She said, had a beautiful night with the future Mrs. Guabadia at Porsha for real. Her and Uncle Simon last night. We have a wedding to plan. So excited. Wait on her sleigh. Well, it's hashtag wait on her sleigh. Hashtag y'all not ready. Y'all listen, my mouth is forever closed. Did I close it too quick? Or were y'all able to see that? Cause my mouth is forever closed. My mouth is shut. Did y'all see that? Am I tripping? Did y'all see what I just saw? Right, Spiller. I was sitting there like I was crossing my fingers. Like, Porsha, please don't do it. It looked like it's finna go down. She's up there learning culture and tradition so she can do things according to culture and tradition, which means one very serious thing, which is apparently, y'all, this is for real. You couldn't see it. I'm going to pull it back up. Okay? Child, look. I know what I'm saying and I know why I'm saying it. This is what I said from the very beginning. I'm gonna pull it back up. Hey Jerry he says congrats Porsha. We happy for you and Simon. I'm scared. I'm not scared for Simon, but I'm definitely scared for her. I must have hit the wrong thing, y'all. So let's go back so y'all can see what I saw. Y'all know I be struggling. Forgive me. Okay, can y'all see it now? You say I'm sharing the screen. So this is his niece's page where she made her post, had the best night with the future Mrs. Guabadia at Porsha for real and Uncle Simon last night. We have a wedding to plan. So excited. Hashtag wait on her sleigh. Hashtag y'all not ready. Okay. That's what she had to say. And then when you go back to Porsha's page, Porsha has the exact same picture posted. And it's a little scary. I ain't gonna front. It's a little scary to me. I really didn't think Porsha was gonna go through with it, y'all, but clearly she did. And this is Porsha's post. So I don't know which one y'all didn't see. That was the niece, and this one is Porsha's. So she says she going over her with all the native law, custom ceremony traditions, and all the beautiful traditions. So, child, that's all I can say, child. Ooh, child. I didn't believe it was gonna happen, and yet I got my crow and hot sauce ready. Crow and hot sauce loading. Uh-huh. Girl, he done already been married over here. This ain't it. This ain't got nothing to do with that. When they start talking about culture and tradition, baby, they talking about the traditional marriage, which actually holds a whole lot more weight than that stuff in the courthouse with the clear people that they can easily get rid of. Those traditional marriages are not easy to get out of. Oh, no. I don't know. Now, Lily say, hey, just simply, Lily say she met with Mel. There may be a love and marriage Atlanta. Oh, God, I hope not. Huntsville was tacky and corny enough. I'm sorry if y'all fans, but that, honey, she married the man, not the debt. Now, unless he get in debt after they get married. Now, any debt he pick up after that, she might be liable for if she don't have no paperwork to protect her. My concern is, do she know what she doing? This child, look, I'm eating crow, y'all. I'm eating a healthy serving of crow. I did not believe she was going to do it. Yes, they did both look fabulous. Porsha always have herself put together, and his niece is gorgeous. Oh, she's gorgeous. You say she's right. I'm not ready. I told you they were both looking lovely. Child, that was Simon's niece. It was spelled Cysta, so I'm assuming that's sister. I'm not sure what that's short for. Okay, ain't that scary? It's about to happen. So it's wedding loading, okay? According to Simon's niece, she said, y'all not ready. I know I'm not ready. Tom G said, let me take a wild guess. The cameras will be at the wedding. I don't know for a traditional marriage whether they're going to do that or not. I mean, I've seen people record traditional marriages. I seriously doubt they're going to let Bravo do that. Yeah, she's shapely, honey. But you know, a lot of those Edo girls be shapely. They be toting them things. And apparently, Simon's niece is no exception. At all. Okay? I couldn't believe it. So I'm sitting there, and at first, okay, so my first reaction, y'all, was, let me see if anybody else is talking about this. Like, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I didn't see what I saw. So I immediately, once I saw her post and Simon's niece's post, was to go through social media. I'm like, so y'all ain't catch this? Wait a minute. This is really about to happen. Sasha Ellis say Porsha trying to take back the spotlight from Candy in the game. She been talking about marrying this man long before Candy in the gang. I don't know what this got to do with Candy in the gang. Candy didn't have the spotlight from what I heard, because they told me her ratings flopped. Now that's what I heard. I heard her first episode, her ratings was in the toilet. So Porsha didn't try to take nothing back, and Porsha didn't make no big post. That was my nosy tail went digging around in that woman business. Yes, thank you, Nisi. I'm worried for her. I'm trying to figure out, why is Diane not saying nothing? What clout? What clout is involved in a traditional marriage? Y'all know that normally takes place, way off somewhere else. That don't happen over here. Y'all know that, right? But a sister wife to who? The man ain't got no other wives. I'm confused. See, y'all losing me. I'm stuck off the fact that I didn't think the girl was going to go through with it, and look like she's definitely going through with it. Say, me neither. I hope she get a special. Well, I mean, I hope she gets something other than hurt. You say you late, but you here for the gossip. Well, girl, apparently Porsha is actually going through with this traditional marriage. If the traditional marriage holds, if y'all remember way back, I told y'all, I didn't believe this whole situation was real. However, I said it then, and I'm going to say it again. If the traditional marriage holds, then I'm afraid it's real. I'm afraid it's real if that traditional marriage holds. So we should be worried about Kenya since Mark trying to take all her money. I ain't worried about Kenya, Jerry, because ain't nobody told her to go paying off no man taxes trying to get no marriage arrangement for no baby. Now, that's something Kenya brought on herself. She knew exactly what she was doing. My concern is that Porsha don't know what the hell she doing. He say, get ready to never hear from her. Right. That's right. Get ready to never hear from her. This here sound, Shamika say she look better with him. She been ran through. She a bust down girl. Well, what about the rest of them on the show? Because the only one of them that was on RHOA that ain't been bust down was Dry Cynthia. Everybody else on that show done been bust down. Candy, Kenya, Nene, Shamia, Porsha, every last one of them. So if it's a bust down girl, that must mean the whole cast. Maybe that's a prerequisite to get on the show. Maybe you got to bust it down to get on the show. You see it now, SFL? Something going on. Yes, amused. Amused, you should understand what I'm saying. If that traditional marriage holds, this mess is for real, which means Porsha is in real trouble. Thank you, Nisa. It is not easy to get out of a traditional marriage. You mess around and get in one of them, it's not as simple as going to court to jump out of there. Yeah, they both been married before, but Porsha ain't been in no situation like this, Asha. This is a little, Sonny say Porsha does not know what she about to jump into. She don't. I don't know her. If I knew the girl, I'd have told the little girl, run. Just run. You say it's on her page. She and Mel had a meeting. I believe you. I just hope that they don't make another copy of that corny show. That show is corny. Like, good Lord, if you're going to fake a reality show, fake one where the whole town don't know the truth about what's going on. Sharon Fona, hey, girl. All right, Egypt, my archangel, my gorgeous archangel is here, honey. She said we need 40 more likes. Y'all help me out. Please like this video. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Amuse says she never know what she doing. I know, but it's one thing when you don't know and it's something innocent, or the worst you could get is like a speeding ticket or something, or a bad wig. This is a whole lot more serious. Right, Nola G? Popa law. Popa law. Lily say, no, you're not eating crow. I'm not eating crow, Lily, because I feel like I'm eating crow. I didn't think this was going to really happen. Escamati say, holds more weight than flying to Nowhere Island and getting married like Mark and Skenya. I'm just saying, it sure does. It sure does. Anytime culture and tradition is involved, it is not simple. It holds a whole lot of weight. Oh, absolutely lovely. I mean, if she was the only one saying it, I might not believe it. I might believe the man was sonning her. But the fact that his niece is involved and she's saying the same thing and talking about it on her page, and it's not like it's some new page, I absolutely believe what's going on, because I believe my eyes. Kenya say it's all for sure. We including her. Child, please. I ain't falling for it. I fell for that last time, and now I'm sitting up here eating crow with Texas Pete. Sophia Brown say, oh, she going to go through with it, even if it's just to prove people wrong. Sophia, you knew that the whole time? I didn't know that the whole time. I didn't. I'm Sophia, I promise you. I thought for sure Porsha was play pimping and she wasn't really finna do this. Jerry, I say, right, Skenya Moore went and got a fake marriage on the island. Now Mark about to take her money. As he should. As he should. If you dumb enough to go mess with a gold digger with an earring in his nose, let him go and rip you down. Say no one is interested in them anymore. At all. Yeah, that girl got, honey, Miss Thing is poking that thing out. Yeah, Candy show is a hood show. But you know what's funny, Lily? The whole time Porsha them was on, people run up and down. We hate Porsha. She a hoe, she this, she that. like it wasn't a show full of hoes. That is gonna always baffle me to the day they close the box. But people literally watch that show. They hated the girl and watched the show because they hate the girl. Her ratings didn't flop. They done called them ghetto trifling hood rats. I call them hood boogers. I'm gonna go and keep it real. But here come Candy with this extra ghetto with a side of Section 8 show. And why we ain't heard a bunch of, oh, she ghetto, oh, she this. And the people that supposedly love her so much just because they hate Porsha ain't even watching the show. How that girl ratings flopping? All her fans that run around attacking people, trying to make her look better, seem more interesting, won't even watch the girl show. Charm CC said, I didn't even watch this Sunday Candy in the game. Girl, a lot of people didn't. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. A lot of people ain't watched that mess. Bravo don't want to do it. They should be done with it. I don't know. He LEL said, who gave Candy and the lame spotlight in the first place? Right. That commercial looked like a used car dealership and ad. Who watching that anyway? I don't know, but I saw something about the theme song and she up there singing it herself. Hey, Toffee Mocha, singing about some darn chicken wings and macaroni and cheese, and it just sounded so ignorant. I was over it. Porsha was in alternative school. Pray for her. I mean, was the rest? I mean, okay, was Fallon in alternative school? Was the lady before that in alternative school? Simon, this ain't the first lady. Simon done got to agree to some stuff. Porsha just done really got into some heavy mess. Heavy mess. Because the rest of them, he didn't take them over there for no traditional marriage. He ran them to the courthouse, easy in, easy out. What you say, Sonny? Diane gonna be in that mansion eating wings on that African man's bed. No, she in Porsha's old house. Well, that's a big house. I guess does Porsha old house constitute a mansion? It's pretty big. Candy show was boring as hell. I'd rather watch Porsha marry Simon. See, watching Porsha marry Simon is a horror movie. That's a horror flick. I got to get my nerves right. Charm CC says there's a difference with a traditional wedding. Yes, baby, there's a huge difference. Huge difference. Okay, let me explain. Let me try to make it make sense like this. So if a man just wants some documents, he don't need the traditional marriage to get that. He can marry you in these clear people courts over here and stay married to you on paper for 2 years, cut you a check, buy you a car, and he free to go. When that man is serious, that's when he take you back across the water to his people and they start observing culture and tradition and locking you in. You can't just get out of that so easy. Simon up to something. Y'all, I'm scared of Simon. Yeah, Kenya was desperate. SFL said, I'm waiting on my invite to the wedding. It's a must see. I'm scared. I don't want to go to no horror movie. Not live. Now, I like a lot of stuff live. Gospel stage plays, basketball games. Hey, Sunshine, I don't want to go to no live horror movie. Yeah, she been quiet. I told y'all that girl been acting funny ever since we seen her in that video where she was where she gave that man that ring. Porsha the most bust down. Based on who? When did we see her go with a man and his daddy? I'ma wait right here. Hey, Candy Escomada say barefoot, silent, and pregnant off the radar. That's gonna be the next thing. That's gonna be the next thing. Hakeem Mikey say, I'm dying that bust down girl. Child, I died too. I'm sitting there like we got a whole show full of hoes. I mean rancid hoes. And we gonna sit here and point to one girl because she happened to be pretty and say she the one. Child, cut the crap. Cut the crap, because I ain't never heard of her going with no man plus his daddy. Okay, but y'all get over there and eat them dry chicken wings, though. And just say Porsha is gonna be talking like a chicken cock. She better not be talking like no chicken when she come back. We gonna have to call TD Jakes them or something. So my Porsha Simon got the insurance policy ready to sign. You better hope that's all he got is the insurance policy. I think it's something else going down. Right? I think that man done shook a chicken foot at her, Jackie. I told you that ain't love, that's roots. Now, there's some roots involved there. Now, I might be wrong, but I think that man working them roots. I'm trying to say, I just, Right, Spiller, tell the truth. Porsha is not as bust down as Candy or Kenya. Kenya done sat up there and went with everybody's husband who would let her touch him. It's over for her when she say, I do. I know that's right. Child, look. I read that post, y'all. I was like, oh, this big dummy. Listen, y'all know I found out how dumb she was watching her show. That show was very insightful because I thought part of that whole dumb routine was her acting, but that heifer ain't really acting. This right here proves it. Straight window liquor. What you mean? It's a bride price. Simon would have to pay it. Simon pays that. If he's doing a traditional marriage, he either has already paid it or he planning to pay it. Knowing him, the way he moving, he's so quick and funny and slick with it, he probably done already paid a girl bride price just to lock her in. Alita say, ain't no courts in traditional marriage. The ride gonna be long. Tell it, girl. Porsha done messed up the church's, oh Lord, she done messed up the church's money. Right, run, don't look back. That's right, Angel Baby. I used to love that song. Y'all know that song? Run, don't look back. Run, don't look back. That's what she need to do. Jamie say Portia's grown. If she don't know, she better Google. I don't feel bad for it all. Jamie, you cold-blooded. You ain't got no love for a sister, man. You don't feel bad for it all. Jerry, I say Candace slept with Block, who was a married man, got pregnant with Riley. Candace the most bust down. Child, don't forget Jermaine Dupree and his daddy. Don't forget that. It's not African wedding. It's a traditional marriage. Haki Mikey says even Candace's theme song is a flop. Throw the show away. Right. So what do we expect? She was in the slow class. Even slow people know how to run when they see a monster. How smart you got to be to run? Just simply say, I be feeling bad for PJ. Girl, look, I'm with you when you're right. But where are the sister wives, Dr. J? Like I'm with y'all when y'all right, but where the sister wives? Them other women, he did not marry them traditionally. And they're all divorced. So where the sister wives at? SFL say, I actually like Porsha. I rooted for her on RHOA. I rooted for her too because they kept picking on her. And I saw the reason why they was picking. And y'all know I do not believe in the pretty tax. I don't. But I hope she's sure this time around. Girl, whether she's sure or not, I'm just saying I smell danger. I smell danger. That's right, Lala. Porsha, you in danger, girl. Danger, Will Robinson. Right. Earring in the nose and both ears. That's what I be trying to tell y'all, man. Listen. Kenya sat up there, looked at all the signs and pretended not to see them because she needed that. Now, that's all I'm trying to say. Right. It was for behavior because she kept fighting. I know that. But, that's how, people want to spend it how they want to spend it. I'm just keeping it real. The reality is it's just dangerous. The whole thing just seemed dangerous. I want her to run. Hey, Janice. How you doing, girl? I'm glad you in the price. Yes. That's right. I mean, you could say that. But now let's tell the truth about a whole lot of girls over here in the States. Done ran down the aisle and jumped the broom for the price of a dress and a ring. So you know what I'm saying? I ain't being funny. I'm just keeping it real. Just keeping it real. That's custom. It ain't got nothing to do with what our opinion is of the girl. It's just the way things are done. Jackie say Porsha's always been an airhead. Remember, she didn't know what an Underground Railroad was. But Jackie, I'm going to be honest. I thought she was putting on. I thought she was faking. Spiller say y'all need to hit that like button, please. Thumbs up, y'all. Like this video, please. Simon out here singing, I put a spell on you. Yes. I'm telling y'all. Now, listen. If I'm crazy, then I'll take that. Maybe I am crazy. People been saying that a long time. All I'm saying is, I think the man done shook a chicken foot at this girl picture and spit some rum and stuff because this looked like roots to me. You want to know if Dennis gonna bring hot dogs for the reception? Child, Dennis better not care his behind over there. Hey, Nee. Listen, Dennis can run over there acting a monkey if he want to and find himself somewhere he don't want to be. You say you'll take Porsha curves and keep your face, girl. I keep my own curves. I just need somebody to help me drop some weight on accident. Hockey Mikey say, I know that food is dry and stank, just like Mama Joyce attitude. Now, how you gonna do Mama Joyce, man? She the only cool one in the whole family. Listen, I don't know what it is. Listen. I don't know what it is. The mamas. It's like everybody that I don't like on these reality shows, I love their mamas. I don't know what it is. Candy Mama, I love Mama Joyce. I can't stand Candy. I can't stand her riding or walking. But I love Mama Joyce. I don't like Secret Squirrel, aka Candace, but I love Miss Dorothy. Mama Dorothy tickles me to my core. Shamika say, girl, stop. How slow you gotta be to run? That's all I'm saying. How slow you gotta be when you can't run. But this is my thing, right? And then when it comes to that girl on New Jersey, Pinocchio with that nose, I love her mama. I can't stand her. It's just something about these women that are so terrible. It's like their mothers are so much more entertaining. I just don't know why. Yep, I heard she got 10 episodes. I ain't watching not one. I wish I would bore myself to death for Candy. Shanika say the niece is somewhere laughing at Porsha. Oh, Dennis. Oh, Dennis. I got it. He should be laughing. 9 times out of 10, he's still bitter. Child, y'all ain't noticed how Dennis was acting like a woman scorn. Dennis was around there putting on waist trainers and switching. I'm gonna show her what she missing. I'm gonna show her me with somebody else. This will get her. You know, child, please. Dennis was 1 second from breaking out into "You're gonna love me." He was talking about it was too soon. Y'all don't think it was too soon? You like Candy and Candace, but not Jennifer. I don't like now one of the three. Candy is trifling, fake, and phony. Candace got a loud mouth and go around insulting people all the time and then turns into a black Karen. And Jennifer's just pure Pinocchio. They got good mamas, though. I like their mamas. You like her aunties, too? I ain't paid that much attention to Candace aunties, but I like her mama. Her mama's that's my type of girl. I knew she was my kind of girl. When she sat up there and talked about Todd's mama and daddy called her, what she say, the hoe and the pimp, I fell out. I say, now that lady right there is a woman after my own heart. Mm-hmm. When you know somebody don't mean your child no good, you go in for the kill. You go after their mammy and everybody. Get everybody, Joyce. We say, oh, wearing them hip huggers. Oh, yeah, Dennis was wearing them hip huggers, honey. Mm-hmm. Wait, who mean? You like Bertha and Nora. Oh, y'all say that Mama Joyce mean. She don't seem mean to me. I got an auntie that act just like her. You like the aunties. Okay, I like Joyce. Candy mouth don't seem slick to me. It just seems stinking snotty. Real snotty. For no reason. Mm-hmm. But yeah, child, Porsha done stepped in some horse manure. I can't even say cow manure because cow manure is actually good for something. You know, you can grow something with some cow manure. Porsha done stepped in some horse manure. And the poor little baby is dumb about it. Say Mama Joyce and them aunties for the street. Oh, yeah, they definitely for the street. But they, you know, the mama is entertaining. The mama's entertaining all day. Say Candy Ghetto. I do like Mama Joyce and the aunties. Yes. Love them. Love them. SFL said, I think it was a bit too much for Candy Mama to show her behind her. Yes, girl, a little bit too much. A little bit. That lady showed you 70-year-old cakes. That passed a little bit long time ago. So they say the apple don't fall far from the tree. I saw the previews. Yep, I saw the preview too with the booty cheek. And I'm like, why? Why, Lord? Hey, Delicia. Yeah, very snotty. And I'm not sure why. Like, girl, you made your money. That's good. You're not the only person to make some money. I'm glad you made it. I'm always happy to see any black folks making money. That's a good sign. That means that my churn they might get to make some too. If you making it, it's a good sign that some other black person might get a couple quarters too. So I'm always happy to see that. But why you got to be snotty about it, honey? It's just not it's not that serious. And just say why can't it smile even when she angry like a ventriloquist dummy? Girl, I think if I gotta be real, I don't know whether she really be smiling or whether that's just where she actually holds her mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like if you hold your face in a certain position enough, maybe it's like muscle memory. But I know exactly what you're talking about. Hi, Key Mikey, did you say Joyce the Stallion? Joyce been out. I need Joyce to keep them clappers off TV. I need her to keep them clappers off TV. Yes, 70-year-old cheeks. You know, I used to threaten my kids like that, but I think they eventually realized mama is bluffing. Y'all, I used to tell them that the older I got, the shorter my skirts was going to get. And when I hit 70, I was going to be the oldest shake dancer. And I was going to move to either move back to Atlanta or move to Las Vegas. And I was going to get up there and show them people the wrinkles, the cellulite, the cellular heavy, the stretch marks. Them kids used to be traumatized like, mama, no. Mama, no. And then I think they realized, okay, this old lady just bluffing. She ain't finna do that. She do look like the Joker. She looks like the Joker and the cat and a catfish had a love child. Yeah, the clappers. She showed them 70-year-old clappers. No, Joyce ain't got no cellulite, but that don't mean we want to see no 70-year-old cakes, Lily. Them some old cakes. I don't care if you like her. If y'all bring her up, I'ma lay into her. If y'all want to save her, don't bring her to the porch. I don't like her. Queen Mermaid said Candy argues looking like Jim Carrey in the mask. Fight smile reflexes. You know what? That's a good one. That's a good one. Maybe it's a mask. I don't know. You crazy. Spiller say Mama Joyce is older. Candy is older. Candy minus the money. Listen, no, because Mama Joyce has a personality. Yes, those are vintage cakes. Them is antique cakes. Let her to love myself. Get her. Get Queen Mermaid. Your sister in here clowning. That's y'all sister. SFL say Mama Joyce lost that weight and ready to swing that pole in the dungeon. Oh, shoot. Let me find out Mama Joyce got a geriatric dungeon. Let me find out. Let me find out. That Bill Cosby and them trying to pay admission to get in. Hell, Stevie J will be trying to pay admission to get in. You know what, Hockey Mikey? I can't even put that on my screen. You say, well, Diane and Mr. Larry get packed. Ooh. Say the only reason she don't have cellulite is because she had it removed. Well, bless her heart. When I get 70, I want mine vacuumed out too. Hey, Ellie from Miami. Let them vacuum my cheeks. Hell, I need some of it took out now. I can't lay on my back. I'm 1 minute from hanging from the ceiling like a bat. But it happens like that. It happens like that. So, you know, just so y'all know, this is what the girl said. Lily say, ooh, Stevie gross. You know Stevie J will be trying to break up in the dungeon. Say, Mama Joyce, keep it 50 plus 50. She sure do. That's why I like her. Hey, Lisa. Lisa say, I do like Mama Joyce. I won't be watching Candy's show. She a snake. And I'm still mad about how they treated Nene. Girl, you and me too. Oh, you talking about whorish ways, sis. Oh. No, I don't want that. Now I know what you're talking about. Spiller, you wrong for that. No, y'all ain't finna get me in here with this foolishness tonight. I'm not finna do it. No, I ain't going. Hey, Auntie Eva. Oh, man. Woo, child. So listen, let's move on to something that might not be quite as entertaining or funny, but we got to talk about Lonnie Love real quick. Y'all, Lonnie say y'all ease up on posting that the real is cancer. Now, mind you, it's out there. It's in the air. It's in the ether. Now, she can't really get away from it, y'all. But I'm going to read y'all what she said, and that don't say that your show not canceled, in my opinion. Now, that's just my opinion. I could be wrong. But I'm going to read y'all what she said, and then we're going to put it together. We're going to all put it together. So let me get the information back. I had it pulled up and then I don't know how I lost. Well, yes, I do know how I lost it. I'm old. Okay. What you say, Imani? Imani say, you right. Lonnie isn't entertaining or funny at all. She sure ain't. Girl, listen. When I heard that show was canceled, I was like, okay, water's wet, sky's blue, the ground is down, up is that way. So she put, it's been a busy few days, but I got a call from the studio. No official decision has been made about hashtag the real. I will be okay, but please give grace to the 150 crew members this may affect. We will finish season 8 and wait for an official word. Jackie, I agree with you. It looks like to me she is in denial. That don't say that you not canceled, baby. That says that you ain't getting no official word. And what the hell does she mean give grace to the 150 crew members? We not the one deciding whether your show stay on the air or get canceled, ma'am. That's them clear people. We is not in charge of that. We just talking about the rumors that the clear people done canceled y'all show. And if they done canceled y'all show, not only the 150 crew members, all the rest of y'all is not finna be working. Not on that show. Now you might go work on another show. But what the hell you trying to tell us? Don't report. Well, listen, gossip. If gossip is our business, and the gossip is out there that your show is canceled, and you haven't been able to come back and say, "Oh, y'all, false report. My show ain't canceled." Then what you trying to tell us to hush for? Cause that's what I heard. Y'all don't say nothing because it's gonna make the 150 crew members feel bad. Lonnie, it looked like to me is making you feel bad. You and your wig. Nicole Lampley say Lonnie need to let it go in my Teddy P voice. Right. You call her Lonnie Loveless. Angie say I can't stand Lonnie crying behind. I don't like her either. I don't like her at all. Nothing about her. Lord Hockey Mikey say Lonnie bad. Nobody watches the fake. Nobody. Right. They got rid of Tamar and there you go. SFF, you too. You say you stopped watching the real when Tamar left. Some people don't like her, but to me, she kept the ratings up. But you know that's how it go. You got certain people that even if they're not necessarily favorites, there are people that folk will hate, at least hate watch. When you run around and the only reason people like you is because they think that's going to hurt somebody else, that's not going to guarantee you no ratings. You're not entertaining enough for them people to watch you. Hey, LJ, I ain't never liked Lonnie neither. I thought it was just me. Ooh, spillers. Lonnie, loser love. Y'all are cancer. Please sit down and shut up. That's what she said, though. She want us to fall back from saying that. That's all I'm trying to say. Talking about we gonna finish season 8 and wait for the official word. Girl, the word done got out. Say, Lonnie, they already hiring your crew for the show. Ooh, you, oh my God. Really, Lita? You took it to the you about to lose your job. Get this dance. Well, I guess Lonnie gonna have to get this dance, y'all. And Monty say, so we all in agreement, in agreement. No one likes Lonnie. Nobody likes Lonnie. Nobody. And I'm gonna tell you what, one of the things that just worried me so much about Lonnie. Can I be honest? And it ain't probably none of the things that y'all don't like about her. You know what really bothered me about Lonnie the most? The absolute most. What bothers me the most about Lonnie is them wigs. It's the wigs. The wigs is what bothers me the most about Lonnie. I could almost stomach anything else but them goddamn wigs. First of all, hey, Quiet Storm 87. You see, you didn't like her because of the mammy vibes. It's the wig. You got you and S. Cromartie, you thought it was the bootleg, the Wendy Williams show. I thought it was like you thought a bootleg to talk with a Wendy Williams twist. I thought they was trying to bootleg The View. It was the wigs. I'm gonna be honest. It was the wigs that did it. It was the wigs. It was the wigs. Lonnie need to stay quiet. If the show wasn't canceled, they was about to fire her. Something. And just say, get that, smack it up, flip it, and rub down the thumbs up. She wants y'all to do all that to that like button. Now, if you don't feel comfortable doing all that to it, just go ahead and you say the wigs and the desperation. It's a lot. It's the wigs, man. It's the wigs. Shamika Davis say nobody but her clear husband, and they not even good ones. She gets too much money for that. Right. That's my problem. You making too much money. Thank you. Thank you, Hockey Mikey. That's all I'm saying. She wearing them hair hats. You call it a hair helmet. I call them hair hats. She's putting on hair hats that look like them Russian snow caps and just slap it up there, playing in people's face. Lonnie, stop. At this point, you messing with me. You're messing with me. At this point, you messing with me. Because you got to try hard to find a wig that look as bad as her wigs do. Like, you're not even trying at this point. It's almost like she going out of her way to find bad wigs. Like it's some kind of comedy skit or something. Like, all right, it was kind of funny the first couple times. But god darn, girl, at this point, it's not funny. You playing with me. That's what really made me just fall out with Lonnie. It was the wigs. It was the wigs. I ain't even gonna, the fact that she's a mammy. I mean, Whoopi Goldberg be mammying. You know what I'm saying? Garcelle Bouvet be mammying. Let's really keep it real. But it was the wigs. That's what finally just, I was like, throw her away. Just somebody hip check her into a dustbin or a garbage can somewhere. No. Jackie say that's exactly who they were trying to be like, The View. Every year they was trying to go up against The View for a Grammy. With that tied, I don't know, it was something about the set. The set looked second rate and ghetto. And I don't know why it gave me ghetto, but it gave me ghetto. It gave me ghetto. And just say Lonnie cry every day like Wanda from Good Times, scratching and surviving. Really? Charm CC says she makes too much to be wearing them type of wigs. That's right. And I know she makes too much for that. You know how I know? Because this girl's over there with in the PJs that's got $12 rent and they lace fronts be melted than a mug. They be looking good. Some of them can't even read better than Porsha. And them wigs be so legit, you think that is scalp. They look like they not just buying wigs, they buying scalp attached to the wigs. Is how nice they look. Them things be plucked and laid down and flowing in the wind. It looked like a Beyonce video. And then here come Lonnie, making all this money. All this doggone money. Right, Candy loud, sneaky, and got the nerve to be a backstabber. And you can't manage to get you one of them wigs that them girls be wearing and have it all melted down and stuff. Like the girls do. Alice say one thing I could stand is people with money and having bad hairdos. Yeah, I don't understand that. You got all the money in the world. Iridescent, you saying, hey, you left and came back? Say Porsha C-Spot run fast. Yes, that's her reading level. There you go. I'm just saying. Hey, Diamond Pearl Jim. Escamati say the general font, fashion choices, color scheme of the show, and that set gave ghetto, regardless of what they was talking about. Right. I would have rather y'all sat up under the tree with a Miller High Life. At least it would have been more realistic. Hey, Mary. Lily say everything be together in the PJs, the nails, the wigs, designer clothes. Exactly. That's why I don't have no understanding. If a girl that got $18 rent can pull it together, Lonnie, you work on national television for clear people. Please explain to me how come. Because I told y'all before, I never had no real strong opinion of Porsha. I thought she was a little ditzy. I thought half of that was an act. My biggest opinion was nice hair. At least have nice hair. If you're not smart, you ain't that talented, you don't talk so good, you reading at a second grade level, at least have nice hair. Miss Gigi say, oh, I'm sneaking in. All right. Yeah, we talking about Lonnie. You call her Lonnie No Love. Listen, y'all ain't showing Lonnie no love up in here. No, she don't know how to dress for her size. Y'all know I'm the secretary of the Big Girls Club. We're going to write her a ticket. Don't worry. Nicole say, I'd be offended with them bad wigs with all that dough. I am too. Yeah, Tom. I know you over there, and you in the UK, right? See, over here on this side of the world, there's a certain a subset of our culture, of our folks that will sit up under a tree, and we gonna talk about everybody. If they had did it that way, I would have been. I'm telling you, I'd have been glued. I'd have turned it on every time they came on TV. But the fact that you got the wanna be professional ghetto set, it just was a turn off. And then you got Lonnie's hair that just really ran me completely off. Say Lonnie loved rather eat burgers and buy Party City wigs. But she had enough money, Daphne, to eat the burgers and buy the Party City wigs. She could have did both. She could have ate the burgers and bought a good wig. What's that boy, Alonzo Arnold or whatever, got them $1,500 wigs? That Tay boy be having nice hair. I'm just saying, I just feel like it's more than one way to do this type of thing, man. There's more than one way. You say she got a contract with Ashley Stewart. Well, she need to tear up the contract or sue him, one. Now, she could have did better with Lane Brown or Catherine. Some of y'all know about Catherine's. Used to sell the big lady clothes back in the day. I'm just saying. And why are you messing up? Yeah, Alonzo got some nice hair, don't he, Lily? Oh, Alonzo got that nice lace. It looked like pure scalp. Looked like he around here just snatching scalps all across the South. He put them wigs on. Yes. Burn the contract. Burn the contract. That's all I'm saying. If you could just do that, that'd be real cool. So now listen. One more thing. One more piece. Now y'all see who was on the thumbnail. We got to talk about Kirk Franklin and his little whining behind little boy. I'm so sick of that little boy. I know Kirk's sick of him. I know it. Yeah, Porsha always did have nice hair, girl. She did. She did. Miss Gigi says she with that clear man. He don't care how she look. No way. I'd be caught in none of that stuff Lonnie be wearing. Heck, she can afford a seamstress. Of course she can. Of course she can. He don't care how she look. He probably planning to rob her. You say Drake's new lace front look good. I ain't saying nothing. Hey, Dolce. Say it's expensive to take care of an overweight white man in California. Well, either put him on a diet or move to a different state or drop him off somewhere. Please, y'all, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Lily say, I'm sick of him and Kirk. I'm sick of it too. But see, hey, African Violet, the problem, Lily, is that Kurt ain't doing nothing. Kurt literally sitting there eating his food and minding his business. Eating his food, minding his business. And every time we turn around, something else with this little boy. Now, it started with him trying to record his daddy cussing at him and then releasing it like the world supposed to shake because little bitty Kirk Franklin know how to cuss. I was actually impressed. All right, Kurt, work on your cussing skills. It was pretty decent. You could tell he one of them church people don't curse often, but he can't, he gave it what he could give it. He put the flavor on it he could put on it. I don't feel like he conjugated his curse words as well as he could have. You understand? Phil raised me. So I am a little bit of an aficionado. I used to be real proficient in that language. So I know when somebody cuss good and when they don't. Okay? But I'm going to say this. It started with that. Then the next thing we know, there was a video with him trying to record his mama and grandmama while they was letting him move out the house or telling him to leave or whatever. He's screaming and yelling at them and pretending like they was doing something to him while he was the one being irate and aggressive and boisterous and somewhat threatening. So then that went on. And then it was the allegations that, oh, he let somebody do something to me. At this point, but son, we don't know whether to believe you or buy you one of them jackets that fasten behind you. Listen, we don't know what's wrong with that boy. I know he was on that stuff. Okay, in South Africa, y'all sit up under the tree too. Okay, see, black people all over the world. You see how we do? We have a unseen connection. It's beautiful. Lily say Kirk is creepy to me. That son needs deep prayer and lots of therapy. I don't know if Kirk is creepy, but I mean kinda. But I don't know whether it's legit that he creeping to me or whether I just get creeped out by little bitty dudes. It's something about a little bitty boy man that make me nervous. You know, it take you back to Leprechaun in the Hood. And then Kirk put on them little bitty suits with them big oversized lapels and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Child, well, this time he on this show on Zeus Network, the Bad Boys Club, which the title of that is so problematic. It just, it gives me something that I don't think that they mean to be given. Zeus gives us the most strange and cringe-worthy shows. So he's on the show, and I saw the clip. Hold on. Diamond Pearl Jimmy say, isn't his son his mid-30s? Yep. Say he need to sit down somewhere and eat his food. He sure do. Sitting up there complaining, talking about, I don't even know where they live. Because you a problem. I wouldn't let you know where I live either. And for the record, sidebar before I keep going about this Zeus show with this little boy. If I was going to critique Kurt, the only critique I would have had was all you had to do was tell that boy drop your location. Because I wouldn't have spent that much time talking. I'd have went over there and beat the paint off him. That's what I would have did. May the Lord help any child of mine. I don't care how old you get. If you 30, 40, or 50, I'm still your mama. Sit on the phone with me and get the tongue wrestling and gum bumping. And see if I don't show you that my hands are still certified and up to date. Ain't no way in the solemn hell nothing that fell out from between my legs gonna talk to me like we the same size. We ain't never gonna be the same size. That was my only critique for Kurt. Kurt should have went over there and beat the dog snot, the cowboy crap out that little boy. That's what he should have did. And quiet as kept. That's what's wrong with him. Ain't nobody beat him. You can always tell when a kid ain't get the beatings they were supposed to get. You can always tell who didn't get them beatings. Because he'd have been my kid. I bet you he wouldn't be on no shows and internet and going live and crying and snotting, putting on spectacles. And now he on the Zeus Network. On the Zeus. Right, Lily, but that's what happened when you don't raise children right. They become a danger to everybody. Because you act like you couldn't pull a switch off a tree. Now somebody gonna have to actually almost break him into pieces because you didn't do what you were supposed to do. Trifling self. Say Kirk need them fishbowl shoes like I'm gonna get you, sucker. Either that or a pair of stilts. Right, and your grandmama told you the truth. If you reach 100, you ain't gonna catch up. As my mama would say, your skirt tail ain't gonna never be long as mine. And you can bank on that. Bank on it. So he on this little show, and I see the clip. He's sitting up there, y'all, being all dramatic, talking about, it was physical and verbal abuse and whatever. Now, mind you, this is the same boy that says daddy was battling around. Now you didn't have verbal and physical abuse. Are you saying it was your mama? Are you saying it was your daddy? But that's what he's saying. And then when they asked him, was your father, hey, smart cookie? Oh, shoot. Yeah. Girl, we ain't seen you in so long. I was about to send out a search party. But one of the young men said, was your father supportive of your lifestyle? First of all, that's all he had to do was say, none of your business. Instead, first thing this little joker go to do is start hollering. He want to start crying. What are you crying for? You say that title disturb your spirit as well. It sure disturbed mine. Bad Boys Club. Child, that sound, what was that? The Lost Boys. That sound like the Lost Boys from Peter Pan, like something strange going on. But the boy asked him, was your daddy supportive of your lifestyle? You went to crying. First of all, that's a dumb question. His dad is a Christian. How he gonna support the lifestyle? He can support his child, but he don't have to support the lifestyle. Why you even ask something like that? And then for this little boy with his crying self to go to hollering and crying, what is you crying about? You are full grown. You made a decision of what you want to do. As long as your parents show you love, that's all you need. All this crying and dramatizing. See, what I'm seeing from this little boy is I can't get no money from my daddy, so I'm going to try to make my money using my daddy's name everywhere I go. Yeah, the dude from the car commercial where the money resides, he is on there. And him and Carry On had went live and he was cussing Carry On, calling him all kind of female dogs and stuff. Yes, privilege. That's what happens. Hey, Catherine Bennett, I didn't see you came up in here, girl. You say sounds like Diddy's Playground Bad Boys Club. Ooh, child, you cold. You cold today. Say maybe he was crying to buy time to make up a story. Amani, I believe that's exactly what he was doing. I believe that is precisely. That is absolutely what he was doing. Crying to buy time to make up a story to make himself a victim. Right. Punched. You say now we all know what's wrong with him. It's a few things, sis. Big storyteller. I saw, listen, if I had any doubt in my mind, when he recorded his daddy and tried to pretend like, oh, his daddy was doing something so horrible, when what his daddy did was respond to his disrespectful mouth. When he tried to turn on that camera and pretend his mama and grandmama was doing something to him, and you a full-grown, unhinged, rusty Negro, you was a whole storyteller and a big liar. That's part of what's wrong with him. The other part, Smart Cookie, is they should have been beating his tail and they didn't. And now he full grown and out of line. And then the fact now that when he's out of line, they're either ignoring him or playing into it instead of picking up a tuba for, which is probably what I would have done. Y'all, I can't imagine none of my children talking to me crazy or acting silly in public and putting on spectacles and shows and trying to humiliate and embarrass. Okay, all right, be there when I get back. Be there when I get back. Miss Gigi say he won't be using my name and dragging it through the mud. I stop him dead in his tracks. Kirk need to stop him some type of way. Say this sound like a bunch of had-beens and never was. Right. So they gonna try to pimp Kirk name to make money. This ain't nothing but the devil. Right, he's a demon. I'm tired of these little bad children. Them ones from 30 on down, 30 and under. The mamas when it got all extra, bougie-fied, city-fied, messy, silly. Oh no, we talked to them and put them on timeout. This is the timeout crew that we seeing. I hope y'all know that. Diamond Pearl Jim say, write his dumb blank out of the wheel and really give him something to talk about. Oh, I hope Kurt has already done that. Lisa say Kurt need to take a page out of Angie Stone book. Allegedly, she knocked her 30-year-old daughter teeth out for being disrespectful. Well, I don't know if she did, but I sure hope she did. I hope she did. I hope she put some stank on it. I hope she put the funk of 100 mothers on that punch. Diamond Pearl Jim, thank you so much for the super chat, love. I appreciate it. I love you. Say he wouldn't survive in Bad Girls Club. No, them gals will rip him to shreds in there. Them wild animals. Usually when they do Bad Girls Club, they get a pack of wild hyenas with nice lace fronts and put them in a house. You always want to know what happened. Well, it sounds like that's what happened, girl. Sound like Angie put her in her place. Uh-huh. Hey, chubby girl cuteness. She said Kurt was taking him on world tours when he was small. He got grown and Kurt cut off the money because he wouldn't listen. Now he wants us to believe Kurt is the problem. Right. Right. Lord CC for the win. She said Kurt need to jump up and punch him in the throat. He sure do. Or one of us can say, well, we could send him a step ladder courtesy of the royal family. We could do that. It's true. She did do it. Thank the Lord for Angie Stone. Bless your heart. Timeout didn't exist in my house either. At all. It was you get a whipping and automatically you got to clean the house. And I don't know how that worked. The house would be clean and women to still make you go clean the house. You be in there vacuuming floors that already got vacuum cleaner lines on it. They ain't right. Yeah, that's what need to happen. Sitting up there talking crazy to somebody that suffered and sacrificed for you. I wish you would. So he been getting away with this mess his whole life. I believe it. I believe it, sis. Charm CC, thank you so much for the super sticker. Oh, that's so sweet. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's my type of gal right there. Tom G say, looking at the trailer, there's a couple of ma'am sirs, as you would say. I seen that. I seen it was a few ma'am sirs. I seen it. I seen it. Miss Gigi say, "Oh, it's all cute when they're young and you let them get away, but that cute turn bad when they get older." Say, and yep, Angie knocked them right out her mouth. This I know a fact, and she put her out. She shoulda. She shoulda. Knock her out, drag her out. In that order. Or you could drag her out first and then knock her out. Apparently, if you knock them out, then that constitutes timeout. I think. Because you ain't finna just sit in no corner in my house and you acting silly. So he probably need to use a trampoline though. So we should send him one of them workout trampolines. Okay. Say nope, nope, and mine neither. My mom ain't play with the kids. Never. Lily say no time out. A shoe, broom handle, mop handle, 2x4 plate, belt, switches. Yes, sometimes 3 switches plaited like hair. Sometimes a wooden spoon, Hot Wheel track. If you from the projects, extension cords. Whatever you need to do, get your kids under control and stop unleashing them on the public. All right, Angie's my girl. I love Angie. Say Sister Andre Caldwell is on it. Child, don't you tell me. Don't tell me First Lady is on there. Oh, shoot. Now, I'm going to have to be paying attention to social media to see how this thing goes because I'm not watching those Zeus. Yeah, you got to pick the switch. And if you get a bad one and it break, they make you go get another one. I remember that well. Your mama had some big hands. All she had to do was give a look. Yeah, I wish all Emily did was look. You say beat downs and punishment. Facts. Tupperware tumbler flying across the room. Mimi, what you say? That flip flop hurt like it. Oh, a flip flop will get down in your soul. And a fly swatter will too. Don't ask me how I know. But it gets deep down in your bone marrow, in your soul, and in your spirit. And that's what little Carry-On Franklin needed. See, this is what happened. You know, they got where you go and then you take them to get the measles, mumps, and rubella. Hey, Fly Gray Streaks. You say your mama backhand still strong? Mine too. Mine too. She can't walk that good, but we don't trust her. We don't stand real close when she ain't happy. But listen, you give them the measles, mumps, and rubella. You take them and you get the oh gosh, what's the other shots you give them when they churn? The one for polio, all them different ones. And see, they got a shot card and they tell you don't let your children get behind on their shots. I think it's the same way for whippings. It should be a whipping card. And you don't let your kids fall behind on their whippings. Because if you ever let them fall behind on their whippings, they ain't gonna never catch up. Yeah, that's the other one, varicella. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You can't let them fall behind. Definitely say Kirk needs to find out where did Prince get his shoes from. He sure do. And use every last one of them. Use it. Don't just buy the shoe with the heel on it. Use it. That's right. Well, listen, y'all. That's all I got for it. What else y'all got? I'm gonna read y'all comments. See what y'all talking about. A matter of fact, since we up in here and we gossiping, let me go ahead and put the link in the chat in case y'all got something y'all want to say that I didn't say. Because I just be running my mouth. Because I be trying to say what I saw. Hold on. I'm gonna just run it through there. If you got something you want to tell me, or if I left something out. Let me read a few more of y'all comments. SFL say a switch from the tree that you had to pick out would get him together. Yeah, but see the thing is, oh yes, on that wet skin they catch you coming out that shower. Yes, God. Mimi said I'm 45 and my mama still want to pop me. Why do they do that? Like we don't even be misbehaving no more. What else do we have to do? Oh, Obi is here, y'all. Hold on. Hey, Obi, what's up, bro?
So what bothered me the most about Lonnie is not only her wigs, but her flippant jokes that lack humor. And the moment
Amen.
Lonnie was hired and Tema was fired and Gasel's inception on the show was delayed, I knew the show was in trouble. But to top it up, we had an Asian woman saying white meat keeps her lean and black meat on the side.
That's what she said. And then she married Jeezy. And now you got all the black people talking about relationship goals. Where?
I agree with Queen Marmaid, regarding Kirk's son. She says this kid acts like, when you're grown, you can't get kicked out. But hey, that's why the saying, spare the rod and spoil the child never gets old.
Amen.
Miss Diane
I
might
agree.
also want to pick up on that. And I don't even understand what the outrage is about. When she was inaudible, the moment her daughter expressed her fears regarding the public backlash, and she didn't have anything positive to say, also to the effect after the throwdown at Mexico.
In Mexico. What happened in Mexico?
After the throwdown, and she went to tell Mrs. Diane.
Oh yeah. Talking about with Porsha.
Yeah. I don't really
Mm.
understand the candy hate and the Porsha love. Besides having the brain of a coconut, as we all like to point out, we leave out the fact that she lacks accountability. She's always lacked
Yes.
accountability in the show. She might be marrying the depth is in, he might be playing the long game, she may have the hindquarters of a watermelon, but it doesn't appear that she's a catch because in the last few years that we've known her, when we go through all the men that she's been with, Cordell Stewart, Trophy Man, Duke Williams, JD and his father,
Yeah.
R. Kelly, Block, Bolo, the dude she slept with before Dennis, the dude she slept with after Dennis, Simon, and the list goes on.
But who did she sleep with
Now,
after Dennis? Who did she sleep with after Dennis?
I don't even know who the person's name. I know there was a person, but I don't know who his name is.
But how do we? But
That's
how
what
do
I
we
mean.
know there's a person though?
So, you know how Dennis' mom said something on the show? She was
You.
serious about what she said. She backtracked for the show, but I'm hearing that what she said was actually true.
Mm-mm. I know that people repeated it because she said it, but she's a big liar. I need more people.
So I just want to correct some stereotypes that I heard tonight, just to let you guys know. Traditional marriages is actually becoming archaic in Nigeria. People actually
That's
get
true.
married in churches. People are getting married in court. In fact, in Nigeria, the lawfully recognized marriage is in court. So if you're
And
not married in court,
I
it's not
understand
lawfully
that.
recognized.
That's not what I'm saying. What I said was if he actually goes through with that, then I would take it more seriously.
But you have a point though, because if you actually
Thank
do
you.
go through the traditional marriage, that is taken very seriously in
Thank
Nigeria.
you.
It's just
That's
that
what I'm
people are kind of
saying. Like,
walking away
don't
from it.
That's what I'm saying. Don't pretend because you and I both know that that is very serious. And the
Especially
fact
with the like the elderly people and the family.
That's
The family is
right.
actually the
That's
one
what
that
I'm trying to say. So the fact
exactly.
that he's going that far, and you and I both know his mother is elderly, she may be the one that's requesting it or pushing for it. I don't know. But I'm just telling you the truth. I don't trust Simon. I don't. And the fact that he's taken it this far, I feel like, and I still feel like Porsha does not know what she's getting herself into. She doesn't. And I'm
Yeah.
not just saying that because she's dumb, but she is dumb. She doesn't know what she's getting herself into.
Well, we just have to watch and see. She still has the pitch, right? So we'll see.
Well, we don't know about the peach or anything yet. My thing is, I don't want to accuse Simon of anything. We were in the Zoom one night, and me and Nisi and them was talking, and I expressed what my real concerns are with Simon, and it's nothing as lightweight as him wanting to be on TV. I feel like what he's after is something a whole lot heavier than being on TV, and I feel like Porsha had better watch her back.
Yeah, I think the same too. Because even as a Nigerian myself, I see a long game being played. By the
That's
way,
what I'm
Simon is
saying.
American. Simon is American. We don't know if he's Nigerian yet. His parents are Nigerian. He can claim Nigerian. He actually has the right, but until we see his Nigerian passport, for now, we're gonna call him American. Thank you. And that's
Yeah,
all I have.
no, we're not
Bye.
gonna do that because nothing about Simon reads American. I feel you, Obi, but no, we not. You can't give him to us, honey. That's y'all. You got him. That's all y'all. But the reality is, Simon is real. He's sketchy to me. Hey, Peachy Keen, I ain't get to speak because O was talking. I ain't want to interrupt to say, hey, Peachy Keen, I saw you come in. Happy to be happy. Hello, Wani. Hey, Wani. Who else did I not speak to while we was talking? I am unique. Hey, boo. Mm-hmm. Oh, Jerry I. Now you know. You know. I want you to be nice. I'm gonna get your butt. I'm gonna get your butt. I know exactly what you mean too. Y'all are listen. I know that my thumbnail be having the shade tree up there. No, Sonny, he's Edo. Um, I be having the shade tree, but y'all shady as a son of a gun. That's why my thumbnails always got them palm trees, because y'all throw, y'all don't throw shade. Y'all throw the whole goddamn tree. I mean the whole tree. Oh my God. Boy, Jerry Allen took me out. Mm-mm. My. Ooh, child. Alice say post time in Nigeria don't want you. America. I haven't heard Nigeria say they don't want him. I heard Obi say he don't want him because his folks seem to be real happy with him. Obi don't seem real happy with him. I'm not real happy with him either. But long as he don't come to Houston and ask me for a cup of water, we good. Angie say Lily Porsha gonna be looking for the Underground Railroad for real, for real. I think so. I truly think so. Dana say I knew something was wrong with her when she was married to Cordell, and we know about him here in Pittsburgh. What? What? See, I didn't know that until people started saying that Cordell's wrist was broke. I didn't know that. Oh, you was just cooking? Hey, what you cooking? Send me a plate. Child. Listen. Well, listen, y'all. I'm finna get up out of here. Obi, thank you for calling in and hollering at me and keeping me company. The rest of the family, they prefer to type in the chat and make me read like I'm on Reading Rainbow or whatever. Thank God I got more than a second grade reading level, else I'd be in trouble. Because they ain't gonna come holler at me, but they will type their fingers off, baby. Them fingers be on fire. I know their acrylics be smoking by the time they get off this show, because that's what they do. They be typing. But listen, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. This was fun as usual. And I will be checking on y'all again tomorrow. Hopefully, I don't have another night where I just can't sleep and I want to talk. Because if so, y'all know I'm going to come back on late night, because y'all know that's how we do. But for right now, I'm going to jump off. Try to get me a cold drink, because right now I'm real hot. Some of y'all know how I've been feeling, so I'm not going to go in no detail. But right now I'm feeling real hot. CW, you was cooking. That's why you couldn't come chat with us, because y'all be typing. What I do this time? Use the introvert. Oh man. That's all right. Y'all know my mouth big enough for all y'all. It is. Thank you so much, Peachy Kid. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna get my big jug and drink my ice water and try to get me some rest or whatever, a little bit anyway. And I love you guys. Smart Cookie, it's always good to see you. Y'all, please hit the like button on the way out. If you did not hit the like button on the way in, I appreciate you so much. And we will talk again tomorrow. Y'all be positive and productive. Be encouraged, and make sure you encourage somebody else. Put that smile on somebody's face. It won't cost you a thing, but it'll sure feel good. I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow, okay? Bye, y'all.